I'm going to show you how to get this sultry makeup look you saw in the intro. So I'm just going to pin my hair back to remove all the hair out of my face for easier application. I'm going to take this Chella brow gel, zoom in for y'all, but this is just a clear brow gel, and I'm going to brush it upwards and downwards to make sure that my brow hairs are coated fully. I'm just going to take my Charlotte Magic Cream. I'm prepping my skin. This is going to act as a primer and also a prep for my full face of makeup that I'm going to be applying today. I'm also going to use Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Eye Rescue for underneath the eyes, and that's just basically going to hydrate underneath my eyes and also prime underneath my eyes for the concealer that we will be applying. Next, I'm going to take the Charlotte Tilbury Naomi Eyebrow Pencil. Now, this is a powder pencil. So it's a pencil, but the finish is like a powder. It also has a slanted, detailed applicator and a spoolie brush on the other end. And I'm just going to fill in my brows. I just go upwards, I hit the tail, and then I also start from the beginning or the middle sometimes. And then after I apply the products, I brush the hairs up to basically just blend the products. My brows are naturally dark, like they're dark, so I don't have any makeup on, so it's gonna look like some dark brows. It's real dark brows. My brows are really dark naturally, so yeah. Next, I'm taking this MAC 195 brush, and I'm going to be cleaning up my brows with the Hourglass Vanish concealer in the color Velvet. This concealer is full coverage, super thick. You only need a little bit. And I'm just going to clean up my brows with the concealer of the color of my skin, even though it's a little bit darker, but the color of my skin at the top, so I don't have that white casty halo. Now I'm going to prime my eyelids. I'm going to be using the LAYIN Low Paint Pot. If you've been watching my videos, this is nothing new. I'm just going to apply it all over the eyelid, work it up towards the brow bone. It's going to act as a brow bone highlight as well. Then I'm going to set it with the Mercier translucent powder. That honestly just makes this product, in my opinion, more easier to blend. And make sure that you are moving really fast with this LAYIN Low Paint Pot because it dries very, very fast. And last thing you want is like a skippy, sketchy, paint pot face. It doesn't look great. Now we're going to go in with the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. You guys, this is a great palette for darker tones, deeper tones, black POCs. The range is super nice. It has your smokies, your neutrals, your nudes, and it's satins and matte shades and very, very buttery shadows. These shadows do have kickback. So I'm going to take Mulberry as a transition color. You know, I live for a good transition color, and I'm just going to lightly apply that with a light hand, I mean, into my crease area, and it's just gonna kind of sculpt it out. So when you lay the shadows in certain parts of your eye, whether it's brow bone, crease, or lid, based off your eye shape, it's just gonna lay. So don't worry, it doesn't look exactly the same. So then I'm gonna take Cypress Umber and Rustic. I'm mixing those two together. I'm taking a Sigma, I think it's an E24 brush. It's flat, but yet it's fluffy. And I'm just going to build the depth with those two brown colors, because I'm just going to work my way up to the black. As I always say, eyeshadows is basically building and adding and layering. So that's the best way to do it, the best way to learn, so you don't just like mess up. Now I'm going to take Noir, or Noir, whatever it's called, but it's basically the only black Anastasia pretty much puts in her palettes, and she sells them individually. This is like my favorite black eyeshadow. It's matte. It's honestly, it's black. It doesn't have a gray undertone. It's not chalky. This is the best black eyeshadow. I mean, it's better than Blackout from Urban Decay's Naked palette. And I did buy this singly, but it did break. So, but this is the best. And I'm just going to take a flat, fluffy brush. I'm using the Sigma and a Kite. I'm kind of switching it back. I don't know why I did that, but they're basically the same brushes. And I'm just going on the outer corner, and then I drag it into the crease area. I drag what's left over. And then also I'm going to press on the outer corner and kind of just flick my brush to blend. So whenever I use black, and I do recommend whenever you use black, please build, unless you're just like professional. So now I'm going to go with the color Sultry, which matches this video, and I'm going to just put that on the lid with my finger. This is like a satin buttery shade. I find that applying these shadows when it comes down to shimmer or pigments with your finger works the best. You know, less brushes to clean, and I just really, really love it. So I'm going to just take this brush, and I'm going to lightly and slightly blend over in the crease area. I'm going to take Inglot's number 77 gel matte liner, and I'm going to just outline the lash line. That what it's called, the lash line. With this eyeliner brush from Sigma as well. And I'm just showing you, I just take some and I just put the excess in the top to kind of desaturate the brush, so I don't, put an extra product on my eye, because y'all know eyeliner be tripping sometimes. So yeah. And also what I'm going to do with this eyeliner, I suggest kind of working fast with this too. So I'm going to kind of smudge it, and I use a little bit of black shadow to kind of smudge it on my eye. And I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD foundation and my favorite handy Fenty brush. This brush is a bomb for applying foundation, like the dimension, the bristles. The color is pink, my favorite color. So yeah, and the color I'm using in the HD foundation, it's the R520. This foundation is really, really good. So yeah, HD Makeup Forever. Now I'm going to take my favorite concealer, the Hourglass Vanish concealer in the color Velvet. This concealer, as you can see, I'm not even going to double dip. I just pull it out once, so the applicator kind of holds a lot of the product and distributes it on your face very nicely. And I'm just concealing. I do this trick so I don't get a flashback, also so I can cover up a little bit more, because who doesn't want a full coverage. And I'm going to use a damp beauty blender to blend that out. Now I'm going in with Huda Beauty high coverage creamy concealer and Toasted Almond, I believe, number 20. And the applicator on here is like a cooling tip, so I thought that was super cool to put on the concealer, because the cooling tip helps depuff underneath the eyes in the morning. So that's really cool. But I'm just going to highlight the T-zone of my face, and I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and blend that out. Now I'm taking the Mercier translucent powder. Review for the honey powder coming this week. Stay tuned. And I'm just going to set all of those highlighted places so they don't move or crease. Now I'm just going to take the Mercier. I believe this is a Candle Glow powder. This is her darkest shade, and it is in the shade 6. This is a luminous powder, so it won't give you that super full coverage. It's strictly to set. Charlotte Tilbury Bedroom Black powder pencil, powder pencil eyeliner, the best in the waterline, the best mascara in the world, the Chanel La Volume. We're going to just add, that's going to make it easier for our lashes to put on. We're going to be using the Lilly lashes in Cabos, because I don't want to do anything dramatic. If you have a pretty sultry eye, you don't want to use too hectic of lashes, because it'll kind of take away from the look. And I'm going to use the Huda Beauty. She did a thing with this product. This product is so good, and this is not even the darkest color, y'all. It's the Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream, and this is the shade medium, and there's another shade that's darker than this. Like, this is a great product. I would prefer using it with a smaller brush to apply. I'm just going to blend upwards, and I use a stiffening brush to blend that out. Next, we're taking the Fenty Love Rihanna Mocha Mommy Sunstalker Bronzer, the best bronzer ever. I love that warm, I love the warm look. And we're just going to bronze. It's the difference from contour, which I'm making a contour and highlight video soon as well. And we're just going to take the MAC blushes. Sorry, I don't know the name. They kind of scratched off. But these are just like their individual blushes. One is like an orange, one is like a light peachy pink color. And you're going to apply to the apples of your cheeks. Feel free to be a little heavy-handed with the blush here, especially if you're a brown girl, because that's a pigmented. Then we're going to take the Artist Couture and the Conceited shade or color, whatever, but it's the highlighter, and I'm just going to highlight the highest points of my face: high cheekbones, bridge of the nose, keep this bow, chins, and forehead. I'm just going to take that brown color, and I'm just going to put it underneath my my lash line. You don't want to leave your lower lash line empty. It's Cypress Umber, and yeah, I was going to do black. I just did black liner in that color, so I don't want it to be super dark. I want it to be sultry. So I'm going to add the lashes on. I used the Duo Lash Glue. These lashes gave me a hard time because I didn't have anything to rest my hand on, because the table I use to record is small. So just bear with me. I am using my favorite lip liner. It's MAC's Chestnut. This is the perfect lip liner for deeper skin tones. It's super warm. It's not muddy. It glides on and it blends very, 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 very well. I don't know what's that on my nose, y'all. And then I'm going to take the MAC's lipstick. This one is the Right Note. I believe this is a nude from the Mickey collection. Correct me if I'm wrong. And then I'm going to use the Very Go Light MAC lip gloss, which is like a very sparkly champagne. It's like a champagne lip gloss. Is bomb. And I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I like this spray a lot, y'all. I like the atomizer on it. It missed from low to medium. I love it, and I like the finish it gives. Like, very refreshing to the skin. I'm just gonna let my hair down. You know, I curled it. You want to turn how I curl my hair, like this video. And thank you guys for watching. Click the bell. Don't forget to click the bell. Like this video, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.